Stepped on the scene, dripped in saline. Whole crew shining, call me Mr. Clean. Came in from the back, walked right to the front. Dancing to the music, smoking on the. Got the women smiling, punk grilling me, looking all dusty. Black Force energy, I don't even drink, but the team pop bottles. Not here for the beef, but the Glock holds hollows. Think I'm cocky, but I think I'm worse. In this flexing like a Mr. Universe.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is what sources are saying. We're going to take a look at a source and then we'll discuss what they are alleging in this segment. All right, so according to Ariel Helwani, who he does a lot with MMA, so he's tapped in and well connected in MMA sources, but he does interview and speak with boxers from time to time. He states that Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou is reportedly now expected to be announced very soon. So that is what sources are saying. This guy's well connected in MMA circles. I guess you could say he's the Mike Carpenter, Mike Benson, and Dan Rayfield of MMA, if you will. So that's what he's reporting. I'm assuming he's getting this information from his MMA connection with Ngannou. So I'm gonna turn it over to you, Trill Dollar Bill. What's your reaction to this? I think I know what you're about to say, but I'm just throwing it to you, my brother.
No Usyk. We're not talking no Usyk.
We're talking Ngannou, brother. We're talking Francis Ngannou.
Nah, we ain't talking Usyk. All right, then we're talking duck. What are we talking about? We're talking duck sauce.
We're talking DuckTales, everything.
You
man.
put the orange sauce over duck. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing. Listen, all right, cool. Tyson Fury, you want to fight homeboy, Francis, that's fine. Get rid of that belt. Get rid of that belt. Go get that bread. I ain't mad at you. Take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? You want to go and get that bread, that's fine. But don't hold this up any longer. Because if you don't want to fight Usyk, just say you don't want to fight Usyk. Because this don't make no sense. You're going to fight this guy, right? And didn't fight Usyk? That's not going to put you in position to win and be in a good position and to fight against the caliber that guy Usyk. You're just never going to fight Usyk. This is what I'm seeing. You're never going to fight Usyk. You're going to retire on this Francis Ngannou fight if it happens. And then you're going to just ride off in the sunset. Just tell the people that. Just tell the people that so we can get rid of that. You can give that belt up and they can fight somebody. Wilder can fight somebody, Andy Ruiz, for the vacant WBC belt. And then we can have Undisputed. Stop holding it up. That's all I want to see is Undisputed. And it's not your fault. It's Caden's fault. It's G's fault. Because they made me get invested in this heavyweight division. When I was saying I wasn't rocking with them, they made me like the heavyweight division. And I ended up liking it and getting invested in it. And now I want to see Undisputed. And now I'm not getting Undisputed. Because you want to wrestle with, or you want to go in there with the UFC guy. You know what I mean?
He did ask him if he had a big Corey.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm never gonna see. And y'all thought I was wild. And Trill, calm down. It's gonna happen. See what I'm saying? It's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna get Undisputed. We're never gonna get one face. It's never gonna happen, man. I just want to see the fight. Like, there's nothing. I got nothing bad to say about Tyson. I just want to see the fight. I'm not bad mouthing Tyson Fury. Like I said, get your bread. You know what I'm saying? Take care of those babies. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted Undisputed, and you told me you was going to give me Undisputed. You called him a puffed up middleweight. You called him a rabbit, all this other stuff. I thought we was going to get it on. You know what I'm saying? I thought we was going to get it on. And you going the other way. So, hey, man, just let the other guys fight for that belt so I can get Undisputed. That's all. That's all I wanted.
IG.
Yeah, I'm being honest. I don't care about this fight either. I'm with Trill on that. But I'm because to me, I'm like, why haven't they stripped this guy of that belt? But I'm like, man, they're not gonna strip Tyson Fury of the WBC belt because he brings too much money, man. So,
but there's one thing I would say about the WBC though. They would never let a guy be inactive for 2 years and keep their belt.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, come on, man. Like it's just that's what's holding it. That's what's holding this whole situation back, right? But I feel like I'm gonna be honest, man. I would rather have Tyson Fury with the belt than to have unless you know what? Yeah, it doesn't matter necessarily who. I just don't as long as AJ doesn't have it, because then it'll be like AJ Usyk part 3 or something. We already seen that, so nobody really cares about that. But anybody else against Usyk, I would like to see. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, they gotta do something, man, to get Tyson Fury.
Whoa. I know I don't hear a Deontay Wilder fan hating on a trilogy.
Nah,
why can't AJ get a third bite at the apple?
Yo, man, listen, man. It's just, hey.
Go ahead. I'm just thinking it's just very.
It's like I don't want to see a Tyson Fury versus Wilder 4. I just don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a 4. Well, I'm just saying AJ didn't get a trilogy.
I don't want to see that either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I just being real. I need to see new blood in there. You know what I mean? Like, so if I was Mauricio Suleiman, I would have a talk with Tyson Fury. Like, yo, listen here, man. Yo, you can't be playing no games without belt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's either we fighting or we not. These exhibitions with these UFC fighters and all that stuff, that's cute. But, yo, if you want to be inactive to go wrestle, like what Trill just said, you want to go wrestle, but give up my belt. So we could put that belt up, you know, for somebody else to go up against Usyk or something, you know? So, man, listen, I don't understand Tyson Fury, bro. I really don't get it. And I don't want to believe he's ducking this guy. I really don't want to believe he's ducking Usyk. Like, I'm like, yo, fam, you're like twice the size of this guy.
Yo, you like people like the evidence is all in your face. And you
it's like, yo, come on, son. Like, you know, like when what's his name? When Chisora calls them little dudes ants. I'm like, Usyk is like a big ant, bro. Get up on him, son. Like, I know you ain't afraid of no Usyk. I don't give a damn what he did to AJ. You gonna violate him. But time and time again, Tyson Fury showing me like, yeah, man, maybe Usyk is the real deal, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he looking.
What more do you need to see? See, I don't know. Like, it's crazy, dog.
Oh, man, listen, man.
What more does he have to prove?
My eyes deceived me before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I'm not co-signing this dude yet. He beats Tyson Fury. He that dude. That's the ultimate co-sign.
So you mean once he's undisputed, that's what he's that dude to you? It's like that's like the peak level of stinginess. Like you're just refusing to accept.
It ain't my fault, man.
He's like this.
He's from across the pond. He's from somewhere else.
Stubborn, yo.
He's from somewhere else. So, hey, man, I still know what I know, and I don't know Usyk, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, Usyk a different type of guy. Salute to him. I like him and all, but nah, man, my money on Tyson Fury still. But Tyson Fury, you make it mad hard, man. I'm telling you, Tyson Fury was actually one of my G23 picks. I was like, if Tyson Fury and Usyk fight, Tyson Fury's gonna win. But this guy don't want to fight him, and I'm like, yo, you messing up my whole G23, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
People are voting G23, and this is happening, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. This is my
Tyson Fury he don't want to mess up your prediction yet.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's like Tyson Fury disrespecting me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been on a roll, man. This dude want to just it's oh my god, man. I hate the disrespect. You know what I mean? So Tyson Fury, get your life right, man. Get it together. You know, like
For the
ain't
sake
nobody
of
scared of no Usyk.
G23.
Nobody scared of no Usyk, bro. Ain't nobody scared of no Usyk. You go up in there like, yo, the next matter of fact, when is Usyk's next fight with that Dean Dubois? When's that?
Yo, G.
August.
Yo, G.
August. All right, word. We going to Germany, bro.
Yo, G. And I quote,
You going to Germany, son. You go
hey,
call him
G.
out in the ring at the end.
G, I gotta quote you real quick. You don't have to be scared to get your A beat.
That is true too. That is
All
true
right.
too. But so what?
Okay.
But so what?
All
You know,
right.
Tyson Fury, do this for me, son. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these
Skip
dudes.
everything else. All the other perks, Fury. Do it for G.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, bro.
Yo, the
Man.
fight's gonna get made now. I can feel it. I feel it in my soul, Trill. This fight's getting made now.
Have faith. You know what I mean?
That's gonna be the saying. Do it for G.
Do it for G and G23. Yo, all right, listen, man. So many things. One, Tyson Fury's been my guy. I've never picked against Tyson Fury. I always said how talented Tyson Fury is. And if he fights Usyk, I still don't know who I would pick in that fight. I do believe that both gentlemen have a path to victory. But one thing is definitely evident to me. Usyk is the toughest challenge that he's not willing to take. He knows that Francis Ngannou is easy money to him. In his mind, Francis Ngannou is easier than Usyk. Francis Ngannou's bigger, stronger, got the muscles, everything, but that doesn't bother Tyson Fury. You know what bothers Tyson Fury? Skills bother Tyson Fury. Because skills pay the bills, and they always will. It's always about skill. And Usyk is skill personified, and that's what Tyson Fury knows. So he knows, oh, yeah, the big bloke, but he doesn't have any skills. What do you say about Deontay Wilder? Yeah, he's a very strong fella, but he has the skills of a 6-round bill filler. He knew that. What does he call Anthony Joshua? The pumped up bodybuilder. He sees all these things. He knows that. And to say Anthony Joshua wasn't skilled, that's not what he's saying. What he's saying is Anthony Joshua is no threat to my skills. Compared to me, he's just a bodybuilder. But he looks at Usyk and he realized one thing. That dude is talented. He has skills. He has conditioning. And based on the way it looks when he popped Chisora and AJ a few times, he got a little something in those punches. He got a little pop behind those punches, right? So Fury understands Usyk is the tougher challenge. So I'm not saying that he's afraid of Usyk, but he definitely knows that Usyk is no pushover. You could call him the puffed up middleweight. You can call him, rabbit teeth or whatever. All that was cool when Fury would actually fight the dude. Because I said, I always back Fury. But in this, I just don't see why you wouldn't fight Usyk for undisputed, especially after he agreed to 70-30 and made it clear. What do you say? You got to donate like $1,000 or something like that. You mean all that? You couldn't do all that for undisputed? Bro, you about to get 70-30. He said if he wins, he wants a bigger share, and you say no, the rematch has to be 50-50. What do you want? Now you're going to fight Francis Ngannou, which I can't even be mad about because Mayweather fought Conor McGregor, and they end up making a boatload of money. So but Mayweather was also retired. Mayweather also wasn't holding the strap. Mayweather wasn't preventing the biggest fight in his division, possibly the biggest fight in the game, from happening. So that's where it's not the same. So in the end, if he fights Francis Ngannou and he gets a bag, like you said, Trill, what's next? Are you going to retire? I'll close by leaving out what I think. I think Fury is playing the long game. I think Fury hopes that Deontay Wilder knocks out Anthony Joshua. I think Fury hopes that Deontay Wilder knocks out Alexander Usyk, and then he'll return and say, "You never could beat me, Dasha. You never could beat me," and then try to make a full fight. He wants someone to knock out Usyk, and the person who knocks out Usyk, he's hoping has a skill set that doesn't bother him, that he's
Dubois.
comfortable with. Huh?
Dean Dubois. You know,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, he'll be the boss' biggest fan. I'm telling you, he's probably on the phone with the ball right now, like, rewind the tape back to now. You see what he dips right here? Like, you know what I mean? He's the boss coach right now. And that's my point. He wants someone like Daniel Dubois, big, strong, slow, bad foot movement. He wants one of those guys to beat Usyk so he could come in and beat them and then say, I could have always beat Usyk. But again, that's why I say you don't crown them until they earn it in the ring, because that doesn't mean you could beat Usyk. Look at the 80s and the 90s. Look at all the cross fights to see who beat this guy but couldn't beat that guy. Then they got couldn't beat. So that don't mean nothing. You got to see Usyk. And if you become undisputed and you never seen Usyk, there's still going to be asterisk, because people are going to be like, yo, why didn't you fight Usyk?
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. In My Soul out now, exclusively on YouTube. Go check it out. We're the Boxing Bros.